TMA4ALL is more than just a project, it's an inclusion movement. It addresses critical gaps, promoting biopsychosocial benefits of martial arts for all throughout life. Our mission is to address inequalities in martial arts through inclusive inclusion. We advance a pragmatic and context-sensitive approach that fosters collaboration across diverse styles, sectors, and cultures. This is about building bridges and working together with a unifying and inclusive concept. Our ultimate goal is the formation of the International Council of Martial Arts for All, envisioned as a sustainable global hub for research, education, and advocacy, ensuring the long-term impact and growth of inclusive martial arts practices. TMA4ALL is more than just a project, it's a movement towards a more inclusive future. It addresses critical gaps in current practices, promoting the physical, mental and social benefits of martial arts for all, regardless of age, ability, gender or background. Our mission is to address inequalities in martial arts by designing for universal accessibility. This is what we call inclusive inclusion. We aim to advance a pragmatic and context-sensitive approach to martial arts, one that fosters collaboration across different styles and sectors. This is about building bridges and working together. Our vision is a unifying and inclusive concept of traditional martial arts for all. This vision is comprehensive. It seeks to synthesize evidence on physical, mental, and psychosocial outcomes throughout life. We also identify key competencies for coaches to ensure inclusion by gathering expert consensus. These insights are then translated into practical tools, events, and governance strategies. Our ultimate goal is to transform evidence into practice, culminating in the formation of the International Council of Martial Arts for All, or ICMA for All. This transformation is not just about change, it's about empowerment. The International Council is envisioned as a global hub for research, education, and advocacy, ensuring the sustained impact and growth of inclusive martial arts practices long after the project concludes. Our research objectives are first, to conceptualize a unifying, inclusive vision of martial arts that welcomes all ages, abilities, and identities. Second, to define the knowledge, skills, and attitudes that inclusive coaches require so that preparation is both practical and ethical. Third, to synthesize evidence on outcomes across participant lifespans so that claims are credible and measurable. Finally, to turn research into action through festivals, conferences, and qualifications. At the heart of effective inclusive practice is the coach. TMA4ALL research revealed a pioneering inclusive coach competency framework outlining the essential knowledge, skills, and attitudes vital for training the next generation of martial arts instructors to effectively teach martial arts to diverse populations. It promotes biopsychosocial well-being, moving beyond technical proficiency to emphasize empathy, communication, and a deep commitment to inclusivity. Concrete tools include the Inclusive Coaching Toolkit, which helps instructors plan and adapt sessions without compromising technical standards. The self-review framework enables clubs to assess culture, policies, and practices against inclusion benchmarks. Our digital learning resources, including MAPT, support continuous professional development and create a shared language for equity. Taken together, these resources lower the barriers to participation and raise expectations for safe, trusted, and enjoyable learning environments. We test and showcase materials through international festivals and conferences at different scales. In these living labs, practitioners, coaches, researchers, and community members come together to network, demonstrate, try adapted workshops, share methods, and celebrate inclusion, diversity, and culture. In Malaysia in 2024, we had around 650 participants from 9 countries, including China and India. People with and without disabilities, women and girls, LGBTQI+ communities, children and seniors participated in more than 20 distinct martial arts displays and masterclasses. In Jerez de la Frontera, we adopted a smaller, community-building approach where everyone was welcome. We reached just over 200 participants from 8 countries, representing similar diverse communities, and over 20 martial arts with demonstrations and masterclasses. Jerez served as a live testbed and review of the research, the self-review framework, the inclusive toolkit, and digital resources, thereby strengthening local partnerships and inclusive participation consistent with our mission. The next festival and conference will take place in Germany, with a planned attendance of around 2,500 participants, featuring inclusive demonstrations, practitioner training, and evidence-based workshops. Given the success of Malaysia and Jerez, we will add an additional festival and conference beyond the original work plan to consolidate networks, extend evaluation, and grow capacity. The founding of the International Council of Martial Arts for All reinforces the reach of TMA4ALL, providing a sustainable, grassroots, membership-based home for research, standards, advocacy, and events. We invite everyone to join us in the International Council in building a global movement for martial arts for all. Please visit the TMA4ALL.eu website and social media channels for materials and event updates. You can email me at ceo@insideeu.eu with questions on TMA4ALL, membership of the International Council, or partnerships in our events. Thank you for listening.